out there? It's JD from High Radio, and I'm live right now on HITVnl. Today is Sunday, and yesterday was the Ghana Music and Arts Award that took place, the maiden edition. There were great performances from Wendy Shay, from Rough Town Records, Sefa GH, and all. We are here today to have a review, as you already know, High TV. We're bridging Africa and Europe together with more entertainment news coming your way. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Sugar, dun dun dun. Sugar, dun dun dun. It's V2, baby.
Domination.
Sugar, sugar. Give me that, sugar, sugar, sugar. Give me that, sugar, sugar, sugar. Give me that, sugar, sugar, sugar. Give me that, sugar.
You say you want a body on you, baby, boy, you know if you control. If I take this body down low, baby, boy, you know if you control. If you get some money, you for sure. And I see your door, we go blow. If I take this body down low, baby, boy, you know if you control. You say you want lick that sugar, dun dun dun. Shade that nika, dun dun dun. You for cool temper, dun dun dun. Baby, cool temper, dun dun dun. You say you want lick that sugar, dun dun dun. Shade that nika, dun dun dun. You for cool temper, dun dun dun. Baby, cool temper, dun dun dun.
Sugar, sugar. Give me that, sugar, sugar, sugar. Give me that, sugar, sugar, sugar. Give me that, sugar, sugar, sugar. Give me that, sugar.
Okay, we're still here on High TV, and now with your boy JD. I told you guys we're gonna have a review. We're gonna go on the good aspect and then the bad aspect as well, and have an individual, a key player in the High Radio team. He goes by the name Don Elvis with me. He's gonna help me with the reviews of the event that took place yesterday. Don Elvis, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How are you?
I'm fine. So yesterday you were at the event. I saw you taking key part in the bringing up the events, the activities and all that. How do you see from your point of view as being part of the team that brought up the stage and everything for the first time something like this is happening in Europe? What are your expectations?
First of all, I would like to say big ups to the organizers and everything. Honestly, the show, I'll give it like 40% because the setup and everything was good, but the expectation of the crowd, the people we were expecting, we didn't get it. So I think it wasn't the best, you know. It wasn't the best. Since it's the first time, I wouldn't like to criticize it too much, but I think we can do better. We can do better.
Okay, so based on the attendance you said was very low and you gave them a percentage of 40, would you say maybe it's based on specific two reasons why the attendance was low, or it was because it was the first time and people didn't know what kind of awards it was because it was the first time happening in Europe and all that?
Yeah, from my point of view, I think it was late with the promotion and everything was late. And doing something like this, I'll compare it to the one they had in UK recently. Looking at the crowd and the promotion, we heard about it earlier, and we were able to promote it good. So looking at this one, comparing it to this one, you see that we had the crowd from Belgium, Germany and stuff, but here the location, we didn't get the people because they were not aware. Most people didn't even know about it. So I think next time you have to plan earlier and promote it better, especially here in Europe, more than in Ghana, you know. Yeah, I think that's my opinion.
Okay, and also on the performance of the artists who came, you know, and a lot of artists were on the flyers that were supposed to be present, and then those who were supposed to get awards and all that. Do you think it's good to have a number of artists coming, like a lot, and then just a few of them performing? Do you think it's a good idea?
I don't think it's a good idea. We should, and also the time factor, we started very late. It was on the flyer that we start at 6, but the thing started around 10 o'clock. So that was late. Next time we have to try and put the time in, you know. Yeah, so I think, yeah.
So the time factor from your side is why the artists were not able to perform and all that. But the awards, do you think the nominees or the nominations, those who got it, was like the right one, or based on the vote that they got it and they really didn't deserve kind of award or something like that?
The point is, I don't know the procedure they used in nominating apart from the voting aspect. But honestly, it wasn't bad, but I think they can do better. Honestly, they can do better. The awards didn't go to the right people from my point of view. You know, there were other artists and presenters and DJs who I think are doing a lot who deserve to be awarded than those we don't even know. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay, then Elvis. So, on this Ghana Music and Arts Awards maiden edition, what do you think from your point of view, and then being a media team player in High Radio, the best way they could improve it? Because it's not something that's going to be a one-time show.
Yeah.
They try to say they're going to do it annually. So, from your point of view, what could have been the best approach? Is it that the tickets were of higher price, the location, the attendance, and the improvement they could do as an organization? An overall point of view, just say it first.
Yeah, overall, there's a lot that we can do. Especially, it was first edition, you know, and people were complaining about the tickets. That's what I'm saying. People traveled all the way from Germany, Belgium. They came here and they were complaining about tickets and the time factor. They were here 6 o'clock, and nobody was around, you know. And I think the people who organized it they are not from here, so they have to get involved with the people who live here. So because if you want to do something in a place like Holland, you need to know the people, you need to involve them in it. Like we have artists here who are doing the Afro beats as well, which you can involve them, and they are also going to bring their people. You know, that's a very key thing they have to pay attention to. And having a first thing like this, you have to look at the prices too. You know Ghanaians, you like complaining about when it comes to money, but I don't think it's too high bringing those artists. Look at the people he brought. I don't think from my view, I don't think the price was too high. But next time, from the first time, you can at least bring the prices down a bit and listen to what the people want as well. Yeah. Okay,
so on the price range, what would have been your expected range, like the money price that they could have taken for this awards?
Honestly, that's what I'm saying. From my point of view, I feel the price wasn't bad, looking at the artists they brought, you know. So, but listening to what people were saying outside, they wanted it for €25 per single ticket, and maybe the double for 40 at least, you know. That would have helped. That would have really helped for people to buy more tickets, to fill the place and make it live. You know, the place was really big. We were expecting 800 people, and the people who were there, I don't think there will even be 200. You can count them, you know. So we can do better. We can do better.
Okay, and you already said the artists that came were a lot, but it was like we just had like 3 or 4 performances. What's your take on that? Because it's like people bought the ticket, they came because of the artists. They have favorite songs from the artists, and then all of a sudden only 3 artists are performing. So what's your take on this? Because like we paid to come watch something and it's not delivered.
Honestly, I was really surprised myself because we saw most of the artists around, and I was expecting everyone to perform. But I think it was the time factor. We started very late, and the hall too, we had to leave there. You know how it works here, so we had to leave earlier. But I will speak for them in a way that I think it was the time factor. But that's what I'm saying. There's a lot we have to do about this Ghana Music and Art Awards, because it's a very big thing and we need to embrace it as Ghanaians and support. Because I think if it was Nigerians, this is not, they wouldn't even complain about prices like €40 and all that. Techno had a program here recently. It was a Monday, a working day, and I think the price was 60 or 50, but it was sold out, you know. So please, let's support the Ghanaians, let's support this, and let's make it happen, you know.
Yeah, let's support our own as the main way. You know, push Africa, push Ghana on the map with more events coming your way. So during the event, you know, events like this, we have red carpet sessions. When you just enter the auditorium, I just didn't see any red carpet, any big banner, because the banner they even had was a little bit scrambled. It was like, we're just there for fun. I don't know. No red carpet session, no official cameras. Because later on, they had to go in, come access as media partners. Oh, can you get your camera for the red carpet shoot? No microphones. And then when the artists come, what's the essence of red carpet? To interview them, to have other things. And then you use them to pass the backstage. So I don't know if you noticed that, because I was there, but I felt when they come, they just pass the backstage into the program. And then the red carpet was really a mess. I don't know what your view was, because you're helping as a media team.
Yeah. The red carpet wasn't up to expectation, because honestly, when you're coming from outside to the program, you expect red carpet. You know how you expect a banner,
the cameras,
people there to interview, talk to. It wasn't there, so I wouldn't say there was red carpet. I didn't see it.
I think it was a blue carpet, because it was blue, blue and a white banner.
I think it was a blue carpet, bro.
Because I was supposed to help in the red carpet because when I stood there, it was like blue carpet, so I couldn't even know how to introduce myself now. I said red carpet, and then the camera guy, my producer manager, Ohineba Lord, had to take the blue off, and then it'd be like red, you know.
You know, I saw a lot of people kept coming in with their costumes, with their suits.
Exactly.
I even saw some guys, I didn't know they have suits. They were all wearing suits and
they're ready for the red carpet, but there was no red carpet.
There was no red carpet, and you have to really pay attention to that as well, because you can't just play, you know, say red carpet and people come and there's no red carpet. So next time the organization and everything has to be really good.
You have to level up to the expectation.
Yeah.
That is it. So the red carpet, you know, we have blue carpet for the Ghana Music and Arts Awards. I was there, but there was no red carpet. The banner was crumpled, everything was messed up and all that. Even my background here is really nice. The outfit and everything, the lighting was very good. And then as you already heard, I don't know if you observed during the program or during the activity, the CEO of Young Mission Entertainment, Amoako. I saw him. He was the only one going up and down, like bringing the artists. I was like, okay, where are the media partners? Where are his partners? Where are the organizers? I don't know if he was the only one, because he also part walking around, but I don't know why the media partners were not like putting themselves in the game or something. Was he alone, or getting to the end, I felt, okay, maybe he was the one stand. I don't know what.
I think the communication was bad, because he was doing everything by himself. Most of the things he was doing by himself, but he could have involved people to help. You know, this is a very big event, and he's not from here as well. He's not from Amsterdam, so you have to involve the people who hold the Afro beats here. We have people who have been bringing big artists, and it's sold out, like Sarkodie, Shatawale, and those guys. They came here and it was sold out. So bringing Familia and like more than, you know, big artists like that here, and we didn't get our people. I think it's a big minus, and it wasn't good at all. So next time he has to involve the promoters here to help him promote a big event like this.
Yeah, but you're saying there were miscommunication. I don't really understand that, but because he's an entertainment guy, he brings artists all over the world. But when you come here, you don't have individuals. You could at least, you have friends. You know, friends could help you out with connections and all that. So, on your view on communication, I don't really understand, or I don't buy the idea, because it's an event. You know, first time something is happening, you have to put in your all, not just, oh, let's be there, let's try to make your media partners work on all that. You know, you have to communicate. You have friends abroad, because you're from France, he's from France, right? So you have friends who are in Germany, Holland, a little bit. You can just meet them and be like, okay, fine, we could work this out. You know, we work as a team. You know, it's the first time. If something is the first time, it's not supposed to be like more than 100%. But at least 50% with more effort is really gonna make it, you know, very nice. From my point of view, I just felt he was a one-man show. He was just there, going for the chairs, doing things. Organizers, media partners were there to do. I didn't see him holding the camera well, but I think from that side he could work it out next time, making sure more communication is given out. He said with the media partners to work really hard on the show, because this is the first time something like this is happening, you know.
That's what I said before. Later I went in to help, you know, I spoke to him myself, and I felt that the pressure on him was too much. You know, sometimes when the pressure too comes, if you're not careful, you can handle it yourself. So next time you have to involve people, tell them what to do. Yo, you do that, instead of doing everything all by yourself. It's never done. You can't do it. You know what I mean?
On the media partner, like their platform, their banner, we could see Fox Entertainment, right? I think it was with Papaya. That's the CEO of Fox Entertainment. And I think getting to the event or getting closer to the day, Fox Entertainment withdrew themselves from the media partnership or the partnership for the event. What's your take on this? You had anything about it or what?
Fox Entertainment didn't withdraw themselves. That's what I'm saying. The communication was really bad from Nana Mwakon's side, because Fox Entertainment also had a show the same date.
Oh, okay, the Crumbs and Flavor in Germany, 16th November. Yeah. So it's also a bad date, because we had Ghana Foresight Music Awards, and now we're having the Crumbs and Flavor.
He did his part by giving someone to represent him. That was me.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. So the communication between me and Nana Amoako wasn't going on. But I think he was under pressure. That's the way I felt. It. Yeah. So Fox, you can't blame Fox Entertainment for this. It wasn't his show, and he had a show also to
take care of,
which he had invested in. So what do you expect? So next time you have to sit down with somebody like it's business, even though we are. So it's show business. So you have to sit down with him, talk with him, you know, like if you are partners, you're going 50-50, I don't know the deal and all, whatever. You have to talk with him, then you know how he's also going to help you, because it's not a one-man thing. And he's been in, Fox Entertainment has been in this for a long time. We all know how he does it. So you need people like this. You have to make communication. You have to link up with them, and let's do it again next time. We can still do it here, but we have to promote it when we have to start it earlier. Yeah.
And then another thing I just realized was the RTs, like the transportation, communication with the RTs were very bad. Because, you know, you organize a program, you already brought them, like you flew them overseas and you brought them.
And they were upset.
Exactly.
I could see from their faces, like most of the artists were upset.
Because you have a program, you know, the time schedule was 6 o'clock. Yeah. So you make sure when the artists already dropped or landed in Europe, your transportation is already set for the day. Exactly. Activities are already set. You can't just wait and be like, they have to come on their own.
Exactly. Food when I'm hungry, I'm very upset. It's true, food is very important, man.
Yeah. Rachel Blue from Germany was also present. She was already in the studios of High Radio from London, you know. But she couldn't perform. She was just at the VIP session. I don't know what your expectation was, because she was on the list to perform, right? But all of a sudden, Rachel Blue, no performance to the end of the show.
Because I could see her fans also, you know. People came to see her and she didn't perform. I saw that she was really upset. And I don't know if it was the time factor or something went wrong with him and the promoter, with her and the promoter. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, and those who performed today, they did their best. Yeah, Pono, because I think Familia and Edike wasn't supposed to perform. That's what I heard. But
no, wait, you have to be clear here. You know, we're having the critics, like serious reviews. So I don't know if that's what you heard or that's what you, do you get me? You heard it from where? Or you saw it? I don't know.
No, people talk, you know, so that's what I heard.
That's what you heard from who? From who? Like media partners, organizers, DJs, or who?
No, I could see.
Or the MCs?
No, I didn't. I can't say that, you know, but yeah, that's what I heard. Maybe there was a misunderstanding or something between the artist and the promoter. That was what's going on. But Pono really did well. He came and, you know, the place was a bit dull because people came on time and they were already tired. But when Pono came on stage, you saw that he brought the energy and everybody stood up from the VIP. Me, myself, I was dancing and all that, you know. And I heard also Familia and Edike, they were not going to perform. I don't know if it was a misunderstanding or the time factor, but Pono was able to pull them on the stage and they did their thing. So I think they tried. They tried, yeah.
On the issue of time factor, I got something that just came up with mine. You know, the organizer was alone. Like, during the show, he was just moving up and around. If he had the support from the media partners and all that, the event of time factor, within the 2 or 3, 4 hours, all artists could have performed. Trust me. You give every artist 10 minutes, 5 minutes, they can do 3, 4 songs, not full songs, but to just get the crowd to know, yes, they paid for it, they got the what they wanted, you know what I'm saying? So it's like more time factor allocation. If you work together as a team, the guy from Young Mission Entertainment, Amoako, could do more things about that.
Yeah, and also one thing I want to say is I think the musicians more should get involved in this and help this thing to work out, because I think there are big musicians who could have come as well to support it. I don't know if it's because of the Foresight Awards.
The Foresight that took place also Saturday.
Yeah, so they have to also try, the big artists, the musicians have to also try and support the guy, because he's doing a good work, just that the support is not there. He can't do everything by himself, you know. So they have to also come in and support from Ghana. Alodia was there. He really did well, you know. Yeah. So
because, you know, the Foresight Awards also took place the same date. So I don't know if the organizers sat down, the date allocation, they saw that Foresight is going to take place, because Kofi Mole was on the list to come. Yeah. Joe B was also on the list. Really, and then they were performing back home at the Foresight. You know, it's like first time something like this is happening. You have to find a date it doesn't clash with like something else. You know, you need to make it perfect. You know, so when you guys sit down as a board working towards the Ghana Music and Arts Awards, you have to find a good date, location, a good place. Just
because Kwams and Flavor too was performing in Germany the same time. And they could have been there as well to perform for Ghana. It's a big thing. Yeah. They were. It was nice for them to be there as well. So the date also was a big problem. Next time you have to communicate well. So Nana, you have to communicate well next time, please.
Okay, so let's just go for a commercial break and we'll be right back. Okay, still here on HITVnl. It's JD coming to you again with the reviews of the Just Ghana Music and Art Awards that happened yesterday, 16th November in Amsterdam. It's still with me, Don Elvis, who's helping me with the reviews and all that. I got question on the MC because on the flyer, it started at James Gardner and Acrobat, so we're gonna come. And later on, Acrobat didn't show up. But I think James Gardner was in Amsterdam, right? And then he didn't come to MC the show. All of a sudden, we saw 3 individuals from different aspects: Nkechi Asante, Nkoswahene, and then the other guy, the man in Amsterdam. I felt there was a miscommunication in the show because you already have your MCs, you plan the show and all that, and then all of a sudden somebody comes to take over. At that instance, you can think of things to articulate in your mind and all that, but from that point of view, I felt there was a miscommunication. This one says this, he comes back and says this. What's your take on this one?
There was a big miscommunication. That's what I was saying earlier on. Because I saw James Gardner around. I saw him at the venue.
Oh, okay, he was at the venue.
Yeah, I spoke to him. So I was surprised he didn't come and host the show. So that's what I'm saying. There was a big miscommunication. I don't know if it was coming from the promoter's side or it was. that's I don't know who. We need someone to ask quite anything. Since he was present, I was expecting him to show up and host the thing, but he wasn't there. So I think there was a miscommunication or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, not to cut you short, but do you think he was there, right? He didn't show up to be MC. Was it that he was shy, he was ashamed because of the turn up of the people, or he was there and then he couldn't deliver his service because he's highly respected in the entertainment industry, So if you're here for gracing a show or something like that, at least just try come do something, because your co-MC that was Acrobat so didn't show up, but you could have come there, James Gardner, to just grace the show. Even your appearance will make people happy that they paid money, you were there, you've been expected to perform or do your MC and then you be there, and then all of a sudden you just don't know come and.
But I don't think he was shy to come and grace the show or anything, but since he was there, that's what I'm saying. Since he was there, he was supposed to come and host, because
exactly. So you're here there, so you have to come and show.
If he wasn't ready, he wouldn't have come all the way from Ghana here. Yeah. So the main problem, I think, is from the promoter. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it is the money issues or that's what I'm saying.
So with the money issues, you think he's going to be paid fully or half payment because a contract is signed and all that? Do you think he's going to be paid full from the Young Mission Entertainment, or they're just going to give him a half payment on the contract?
But when you're looking, I think if it was me, I wouldn't pay him at all because he didn't deliver. What you are supposed to come and do on the contract, you didn't do it. So what do you expect? And even you're looking at the show, the guy is not going to get all his money back if he really put a lot into it. And the people didn't come as he was expecting, and you didn't do your work. So what money again, bro? There's no money. If it was me, from my point, that's what I think. Yeah, because he was there and he didn't do anything.
But so far as he showed up, at least you have to give him something, because I don't know the agreements of the contract and all that, but you can just come and then be like, you showed up but you didn't perform, so I'm not going to give you.
I didn't see him on red carpet.
But he was around.
He was around.
You told me he was around.
I spoke to him because
so far as
he went to Augustine, so I know him personally.
Okay,
so I spoke to him. And I saw he wasn't even happy. There were a lot of artists who came and they didn't do red carpet. Because I didn't see Kofori on red carpet. I don't know if you saw him.
Kofori, I think Kofori was on red carpet.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, but some artists came and I think they used the back door to the stage or something like that.
Yeah, Kofori, because he was there early.
Yeah, Kofori came very
early, and he had to wait that long. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes hunger kills, So I don't know if it's from the money aspect or. So I think we need Nana here to answer some questions.
Yeah, we have to get Nana on the show to answer some questions. I don't think we need Nana because I think right after the show we had an exclusive interview from HITVnl. Oh, really? So it's going to be published very soon. And then I'm going to quote what he said. I asked him what was his expectations being the first time something like this is happening in Europe. And he went, okay, it's the first time a lot of things happen. So the turn up was low, all that. But since it was first time, people didn't expect things to come. It's going to flow a little bit, but they're going to come up with big things. But it's the first time, so that was what he said. What's your take on what he said? First time, a little bit flaws and all that.
Yeah, but what caused these flaws? I need to know what caused it, so that next time we don't want this again, because we are all in this. So we still need Nana in the studios to answer some questions for us, because some things I can't say it. He's the right person to answer them himself.
Okay. Yeah. Don't you think he has to answer some to the board of directors, or he'll come and then we as media partners also have to interview him and let the public know what his view on the thing?
Of course, we need to let let the public know, because the public are the one who support everything. The main people. So you have to answer to the public as well. And also, one thing I want to say is on the tickets. You know, they did only the online sales more than the. I think the promoting everything was really poor. Even I didn't see posters and all around. And we need that in Europe. You know, the organizing, how you do things in Ghana is very different from how we do it here. So when you come, we here to do it for you, bro. We need you.
So we still need Nana Amoako, CEO of Young Mission Entertainment, in the studios of High Radio to answer some questions based on the event that took place, Ghana Music and Arts Awards. Do you think you guys play your role as media partners by helping with the promotion, getting people to come, selling out tickets and interviewing of the artists who came? Do you think you guys did on a roll of 100%? What percentage are you going to give to your involvement in the show?
We tried our best. We really tried, because we didn't get, that's what I'm saying, we didn't get the information on time. But we still try to get ourselves together to do one or two. So I'll give the media side, I'll give it maybe 60%. We can really do better than what we did yesterday. So yeah, I'll give you 60% from High Radio.
Thank you very much. So final words on the review of Ghana Music and Arts Awards, if you have something to say. An advice you could give the media partners, the organizers of the event, and then personal shout outs you want to give and all that.
Yeah, so overall, we did our best, and since it's the first time also, you learn from our mistakes. So I'll say shout outs to Nana Amoako, Young Mission Entertainment. It was great that we had you here for the music awards. We hope that next time it can be better. So shout out to him, yeah, and thanks for the great work.
Okay, still JD on HITVnl. I have with me the young guy from BIM Nation. This is the company in Amsterdam here. He went straight up for the awards for the best dance hall reggae artist of the year. So how are you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
It's like, are you related to Stonebwoy? Because you just look like him. I don't know.
Oh no, it's my godfather.
He's a godfather.
Yeah, it's my godfather.
So you just love the BIM support and everything. You went on the stage, you gave your appreciation speech and all that. How did you feel about the awards BIM Nation took?
Before they were about to mention the category, I was like sitting down, very quiet, I know definitely they're going to go give it to a Shatta Wale, And me personally, I know that my boss, I've really done a great job since last year and now. So I know definitely we're going to win. So when they mentioned Stonebwoy, I was very proud and very happy. And I went to the stage to take that award, yeah.
So I was going for Shatta Wale instead of BIM Nation?
Because I know nowadays, people always give it to Shatta Wale, all the dancehall things and everything, So I know, definitely, like, let's go to UK. The UK Awards, they give everything to Shatta Wale. So I know this one too, maybe Kululu will come and say they'll give it to Shatta Wale again.
Yeah, but finally went to Stonebwoy.
Bless up.
Bless up. And the last final word, shout out to BIM Nation, because it's going to watch it, the president, support from Amsterdam and all that.
Bless. I want to tell all my BIM fans out there, keep supporting Stonebwoy, keep supporting what he's doing, and we know BIM Nation to the world. We are going all the way, Charlie. We still did the global world. Yeah, bless up. BIM.
So that is it, the BIM Nation. Oh boy, we all are the support fans from Amsterdam. Stay tuned still on High TV, and now we bring you exclusive interviews. Okay, so we're still live here at High TV, and now I go by the name JD. We had our reviews, with the help of Don Elvis from High Radio. That was a media partner in the Ghana Music and Arts Awards edition that took place. I'll be signing out. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram to see the reviews. You can comment so that even Nana Amoako himself, the CEO of Young Mission, is going to read it, going to improve, because it's going to be an annual awards that's going to happen in Europe at different location next time. So stay tuned for more updates on the entertainment program. Bye.
My name is DJ, so keep watching
High TV.
High